Okay, Virgo, welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is May, first part of May, May 1st through the 15th. Virgo love, sun, moon, rising, and also Venus, if you got Virgo with Venus. Let's see what's happening. As I was shuffling, guys, the very first thing that I saw is that some of you could definitely be in a situation where it's either you or your partner that's not opening up. Someone is not saying something. They're holding in a lot of anxiety. They could be in a space where you're not sleeping well at night, or you're just always worried. This feels like a lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Someone is not speaking up. I also feel like someone here is in this space with the Chariot of maybe even thinking about moving on in some way or moving forward, probably because you guys aren't on the same page. A lot of confrontation, right? Virgo, what the hell? Let's do this. But I also feel like this could be a situation where you're feeling like you're bound to this person. You could be definitely dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's a Chariot again, and it's in the crowning energy, thinking about moving on, moving forward in some way. Let's get to it. And Death is the energy coming towards you. So there's some sort of ending or transformation that's coming in the first part of the month for you, Virgo. Yeah, but I feel like you know this because this is your energy with the Nine of Pentacles, where you're already seeing in your mind's eye what it would like to be single. I don't feel like you're fearing this, okay? It doesn't feel like you're fearing this. Again, there's a conflict with the Five of Rods. I feel like this has been a very stressful situation for not only you, but also for the cross watcher or your partner here. I feel like you guys know that you're holding up. Yeah, your intuition is telling you you're holding up the process. You're holding up by not moving forward, keeping yourself from the person that could be the right one. There's something else that's flipped here. The Empress. See that? And under the Empress, there's an Ace. Ace of Pentacles. Commitment. What's underneath? Two of Swords. Y'all need to make a goddamn decision. Y'all need to make a decision, Virgo. You know, and these are general readings, guys, so this energy can be switched, you know. For the cross watcher, I know the energies can be switched. Maybe this is you, the cross watcher, that's feeling like this. I want to understand what we're looking at as we move through the first part of May. When we see this Death card with Scorpio's energy coming towards you, why is this here for you, Virgo? What is this about? I do feel like this is a situation where there's been a lot of patience needed. Somebody just said they've been trying my patience. This has been really, really trying my patience. I feel like you move on. Some of you are going to be moving on for more stability when it comes to material. It's almost this feeling of I'm better off financially, or I'm better, I'm more stable without this person. Or there's something about this person when it comes to material that doesn't make you happy at all. Hey, you're wanting stability, but I don't think you're going to be getting that, at least not in the first part of the month. I feel like that's what you've been hoping for, but I don't feel like you get that, Virgo. Yeah. I don't feel like you get that. I feel like that's the hope for you, but Ace of Swords, and it's in reverse. When I see it this way, see that, guys? It's in reverse for me. Ace of Swords in reverse. That talks about there not being a brand new start, not being a brand new future. Also, it lets me know that there's not enough clarity. And when we see the Two of Swords in the upright, well, duh, somebody's not making a decision. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Virgo, I feel like you guys taking some time to yourself. For those of you that are exiting this situation in the first part of May, taking some time to yourself is going to be really, really good. because this is going to bring in the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be about taking a moment with the Hangman here, not doing anything after you exit this, and kind of changing your perspective. I feel like once you guys, because, okay, so there's this saying, you know, contrast breeds clarity. For those of you that know Abraham Hicks, this is one of the things that Abraham Hicks is always speaking. Contrast will bring you clarity. I feel like this is going to be a moment of enlightenment for you where it's like, okay, I had what I didn't want. I experienced what I didn't want. I'm not going to bring that back in. Let me figure out what it is that I do want. And then you're going to be able to allow that in, okay? But yeah, first you got to move on from whatever is causing you all of this anxiety and stress, whatever this burden is here, whatever is keeping you up at night. First, you got to move on from that, okay? And embrace this energy. For some of you, it's just simply time to move on. For some of you, it's simply time to, what the hell did I say? Look at that. 8 of Cups. It's a situation, 8 of Cups for me is always the regrettable exit. It's a situation where, yeah, there's a lot of love here. Yeah, there's a lot of admiration. Yes, you adore this person. Yes, you know, there's a friendship at the base of it. But it's time to walk away. I feel like you know that it's on your mind. And I also feel like when you do that, you know, look where you end up. You're going to allow energy that's more harmonious to who you are to come in. But you got to take these steps first. You got to take these steps first. And when you do that, then the Wheel of Fortune will be in the upright instead of in reverse for you, where you're holding off the blessings. The Wheel of Fortune does that. It brings in what's destined, these blessings, but it also creates change because this wheel has to turn. So some things have to roll out so new things can move in. And change makes us anxious, all right? Sometimes even when we know we need to be releasing, we don't want to. We feel 8 of Swords. We feel like we need certain things. We feel like shit is going to fall apart if I let this thing go. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But the 8 of Swords talks about what? It's all an illusion. These things that you do to keep yourself stuck, they're lies. This person don't know what's going on. They blindfolded. They couldn't tell you how many swords were around them if they wanted to, because they're not seeing clearly. This is all in their mind. Virgo, you're going to have to come out of your mind. And I know your earth energy, how you going to do that? You're going to have to. Some of you, this is somebody that you're married to, you're sharing a home with, or you share children with. I also feel like this is a situation where 5 of Cups, there's already been some upset, some heartbreak. And when you look back at it, there's still some disappointment that's there. Some of you could still be healing from what's already occurred. Something's flipped. Yeah. I feel like somebody is going to finally open up and say what it is that they're wanting to say. And maybe it's your partner. The Ace of Swords, bringing some sort of clarity, opening up. Because this is the very first thing that I saw as I was shuffling, guys. Somebody is holding on. They're refusing to open up. For others of you, you could definitely be dealing with a selfish ass partner when it comes to finances. And this is probably why you're feeling, for those of you where it is a financial thing, this is why you're feeling like, yo, I would be better on my own financially and when it comes to material without this person. If you're dealing with somebody stingy, Virgo, I don't blame you. For those of you where this is resonating, these are the messages that I have for you. If it did not resonate, guys, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus. Also, if you're wanting to get a reading, everything you need to know is in the description box as far as the web address and the email, which is pathtarot@gmail.com. Guys, my eyes are burning like crazy. I've got like incense and sage burning. So if I'm not looking up, it's my eyes. My eyes are like burning like crazy. I will see you guys very soon at the mid-month love check-in. And hopefully the message is a lot better. For those of you where you're going through this, remember on the other side of this, once you release this, you already know, your intuition, high priestess, is telling you that the wheel of fortune is going to come in. Sometimes you just got to trust the universe. Get out of the driver's seat, sit your behind in the passenger seat, allow the universe to take you where you want to be. Don't be afraid to do so, Virgo. Take care, and I'll see you guys very soon.